Struggling with blood sugar swings? What if your tea could help? Discover 5 science-backed teas that tackle diabetes, delicious and easy to brew. Curious which ones can stabilize your sugar and boost your day? Stick around for secrets that could transform your routine. Let's kick things off with a tea that's like a hidden gem for blood sugar control, oolong tea. If you're tired of those frustrating sugar spikes after meals, this one's for you. Oolong isn't just another tea, it's a powerhouse backed by science, and I'm excited to spill the details. So, what makes oolong special? It's partially fermented, landing it somewhere between green and black tea. That unique process packs it with polyphenols. Think of them as tiny superheroes fighting inflammation and oxidative stress, two culprits that mess with your blood sugar. Studies like one from the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry show oolong can lower fasting blood sugar by helping your cells use glucose better. That means fewer ups and downs, which we all want, right? But it gets better. Oolong doesn't stop at fasting sugar. Research from Taiwan found it can improve A1C levels, that key number your doctor tracks for long-term blood sugar control. For folks managing diabetes, shaving even a fraction off your A1C is a big win. And here's a bonus. Oolong also revs up fat metabolism. A study in Nutrients showed it helps your body burn fat more efficiently, which can support healthy weight. A game changer since extra pounds can make diabetes harder to manage. Now you might be wondering, does it taste good? Absolutely. Oolong has this smooth, slightly floral flavor that's not too bitter, making it a joy to sip. It's like a warm hug in a mug, perfect for mornings or afternoons when you need a pick-me-up without the jitters of coffee. Plus, it's versatile. Drink it hot to unwind or iced for a refreshing twist. So how do you make it work for you? Here's the deal. Go for organic, loose-leaf oolong if you can. It's purer, with more of those blood sugar-friendly compounds. You don't need fancy equipment. Just a teapot or even a mug will do. Steep about a teaspoon of leaves in hot water, around 190 degrees Fahrenheit, not boiling, for 3 to 5 minutes. That's it. Aim for 1 to 3 cups a day, ideally before or after meals, to maximize its effects. Why those times? Drinking oolong around meals can help blunt those post-meal sugar spikes, keeping you steady. One quick heads up. If you're on diabetes meds, check with your doctor before adding oolong to your routine. We want to make sure it plays nice with your treatment plan. But for most folks, this tea is a safe, natural way to support your health. Curious about oolong yet? It's like finding a secret weapon that's been hiding in plain sight. And trust me, the next 4 teas are just as exciting. Want a sneak peek? The next one's a calming brew that tackles stress and blood sugar. Any guesses what it is? Keep watching to find out. Ready for the next tea that's about to become your new favorite? Say hello to chamomile tea, the calming brew that does way more than help you unwind. If you're battling blood sugar ups and downs or feeling stressed out, this tea's got your back. Let's dive into why it's a must-try for managing diabetes. Chamomile's secret weapon is its flavonoids, natural compounds that pack a punch against inflammation, something that can throw your blood sugar out of whack. Picture this. You're stressed from a long day, and your sugar levels start creeping up. That's where chamomile shines. A study in nutrition research found it can lower A1C levels, that critical number showing your long-term blood sugar control. For anyone with diabetes, even a small drop in A1C feels like a victory, doesn't it? But wait, there's more. Chamomile also tackles insulin resistance, a common issue where your body struggles to use insulin effectively. Research from Journal of Endocrinological Investigation showed chamomile improves how your cells respond to insulin, helping keep those sugar spikes in check. And here's the kicker. It's a stress buster. Chamomile lowers cortisol, the hormone that spikes when you're anxious and can send your blood sugar soaring. Less stress, steadier sugar, sounds like a win-win. Now let's talk flavor. Chamomile's got this gentle, apple-like taste that's soothing without being overpowering. It's like wrapping yourself in a warm blanket, perfect for sipping in the evening to relax or even after lunch to settle your stomach. No caffeine means no jitters, so you can enjoy it anytime without worrying about sleepless nights. So how do you add chamomile to your day? It's super easy. Grab organic chamomile flowers or high-quality tea bags. Loose flowers give you a fresher taste, but bags are convenient. Steep a teaspoon of flowers or one bag in hot water, about 200 degrees Fahrenheit, for 5 to 7 minutes. Don't overdo it or it might get bitter. Aim for 1 to 3 cups daily, especially after meals, to help digestion and keep your blood sugar from spiking. Pro tip: pair it with a quiet moment, maybe while reading or listening to soft music, to double down on that stress relief. A quick note: chamomile's generally safe, but if you're on diabetes meds or have allergies to plants like ragweed, check with your doctor first. We want this to be a smooth addition to your routine. Feeling intrigued by chamomile's powers? It's like a hug and a health boost in one sip. And trust me, the next tea's got a spicy twist that'll surprise you. It mimics insulin to keep your sugar steady. Any guesses what it could be? Keep watching to find out. Ready for a tea that brings a spicy kick to your blood sugar control? Let's talk about cinnamon tea, a bold brew that's like a secret ally for anyone with diabetes. If those post-meal sugar spikes are wearing you out, this tea's here to help. Stick with me to uncover why cinnamon's a game changer. Cinnamon tea isn't just about that warm, comforting flavor. It's got science on its side. The magic lies in its ability to mimic insulin, helping your cells soak up glucose more effectively. That's huge for keeping your blood sugar steady. A study in diabetes care found cinnamon can lower post-meal blood sugar by slowing how fast your stomach breaks down carbs. Fewer spikes after dinner? Yes, please. But there's more. Cinnamon's packed with compounds like cinnamaldehyde that boost your body's insulin sensitivity. Research from Journal of Medicinal Food showed it helps stabilize blood sugar over time, which is a big deal for long-term diabetes management. And here's a bonus: it's a metabolism helper. By improving how your body handles glucose, it can support weight control, something many of us think about as we age. Now let's get to the taste, because cinnamon tea is a treat. It's got that rich, slightly sweet spice that feels like fall in a mug. It's perfect for cozy evenings or even as a morning wake-up call if you're cutting back on coffee. You can sip it hot to warm up or chilled with a slice of orange for a refreshing twist. Either way, it's a crowd pleaser. So how do you make this work for your routine? It's as easy as it gets. Use Ceylon cinnamon, also called true cinnamon, because it's lower in coumarin, a compound that can stress your liver in large amounts. Skip the powdered stuff from the baking aisle. Grab cinnamon sticks instead. Simmer 1 or 2 sticks in a cup of hot water for 10 to 30 minutes to release all that goodness. Aim for 1 to 2 cups a day, ideally after meals, to tackle those sugar spikes head-on. Pro tip: add a splash of lemon for extra zing and a digestion boost. A quick heads up: cinnamon's powerful, so if you're on diabetes meds or have liver issues, check with your doctor before diving in. We want this to be a safe, feel-good addition to your day. Feeling the cinnamon buzz yet? It's like a spice rack superhero for your health. And trust me, the next tea's got a bold, energizing vibe that'll keep you moving. Any guesses what it is? Keep watching to find out. Looking for a tea that boosts your energy and helps with blood sugar? Meet Mate Tea, a bold brew from South America that's like a wake-up call for your health. If you're feeling sluggish or worried about diabetes management, this tea is a game changer. Let's unpack why Mate deserves a spot in your cup. Mate tea, made from yerba, mate leaves, is loaded with antioxidants and polyphenols. Think of them as bodyguards for your cells. These compounds fight inflammation, which can mess with your blood sugar. A study in Journal of Functional Foods showed Mate tea improves insulin sensitivity, meaning your body uses insulin more effectively to keep sugar levels steady. That's a big deal for anyone dodging those frustrating spikes. But Mate's not a one-trick pony. Research from Nutrition and Metabolism found it revs up your metabolism, helping you burn energy more efficiently. For folks with diabetes, that can mean better weight control, which makes managing the condition easier. Plus, it's great for your heart. Studies suggest Mate helps balance cholesterol levels, lowering the bad stuff while boosting the good. As we age, keeping our ticker in check is just as important, right? Let's talk about the vibe. Mate's got this earthy, slightly bitter kick that's invigorating without being harsh. It's like a smoother coffee, giving you steady energy without the crash. Perfect for mornings or a mid-afternoon slump. In South America, it's sipped from a gourd with a metal straw. But don't worry, you can keep it simple with a teapot or mug. The flavor grows on you, especially if you like bold drinks. So, how do you make mate work for you? It's low fuss. Grab organic yerba mate. Loose leaves are best for max flavor and benefits, but tea bags work too. Steep a tablespoon in hot water, about 175 degrees Fahrenheit, not boiling, for 3 to 5 minutes. Too long, and it might turn bitter, so set a timer. Aim for 1 to 2 cups a day, ideally in the morning or early afternoon, to avoid its natural caffeine keeping you up. Pro tip: add a touch of honey if you want a softer edge, but skip it if you're watching carbs closely. A quick note: Mate's got caffeine, so if you're sensitive to it or on certain meds, check with your doctor first. We want this to lift you up, not cause jitters. Feeling pumped about Mate yet? It's like an energy shot that's good for your blood sugar. And trust me, the final tea's a sweet surprise that tackles sugar spikes like a pro. Any guesses what it is? Keep watching to find out. Here we are at our final tea, and it's a real star for blood sugar control, mulberry tea. If you're fed up with those sneaky sugar spikes after meals, this gentle brew is about to become your go-to. It's simple, tasty, and backed by science. Let's dive into why mulberry is the perfect way to wrap up our list. Mulberry tea, made from the leaves of the mulberry tree, is like a shield against blood sugar chaos. Its secret? A compound called 1-deoxynitromycin, or D&J, that slows how your body absorbs carbs. A study in Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition showed it can slash post-meal blood sugar spikes by keeping glucose from flooding your system too fast. That means no more crashing after lunch. A relief, right? But mulberry doesn't stop there. Research from Diabetes Research and Clinical Practice found it also lowers fasting blood sugar, helping you start your day on a steady note. For folks with diabetes, that's like hitting the reset button every morning. And here's the cherry on top: it supports weight management and cholesterol balance. A study in Biomed Research International showed mulberry helps trim bad cholesterol while boosting the good, which is huge for keeping your heart happy as you age. Now let's talk taste, because this tea's a winner. Mulberry has a mild, slightly sweet flavor. Think of it as a softer green tea with a hint of berry vibe. It's easy to love, whether you're sipping it hot in the morning or iced during a warm afternoon. No bitterness, no fuss, just pure comfort in a cup. So how do you bring mulberry into your life? It's a breeze. Look for organic mulberry leaves. Loose leaves give you the freshest taste, but tea bags are super convenient. Steep a teaspoon of leaves or 1 bag in hot water, around 180 degrees Fahrenheit, for 5 to 10 minutes. Any longer, and it might lose its delicate charm. Aim for 1 to 2 cups a day, especially after meals, to tackle those carb-heavy moments. Pro tip: try it with a slice of lemon for a bright twist that aids digestion too. One thing to keep in mind: mulberry's gentle but effective, so if you're on diabetes meds, talk to your doctor first to avoid your sugar dropping too low. We want this to feel good, not tricky. So what do you think of mulberry tea? It's like a sweet, subtle hero for your health. That's our top 5: oolong, chamomile, cinnamon, mate, and now mulberry, all ready to support your diabetes journey. Which one's calling your name? Drop a comment below and keep watching for more ways to feel your best.